is, what it is, y'all.
Hi, Jared.
I'm good.
How you doing? We missed you last week.
Yeah, you did miss me last week. I had to take care of some business. I had some auditions to get to. So,
nice.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I think it went well. Actually, I know it went well because what's up, everybody who's tuning in? Radio on fire. I'm out of breath. It's a long day.
Wait, what you say?
This is how long of a day it has been, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait,
and how long of
Jared,
a week
did you just
been. Yes, I did. Just switch subjects on y'all. Brandon, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. Just hold up. What was you asking me?
I was asking you about your audition.
It's about to be one of them days, y'all. Okay, so yes, the audition, ladies and gentlemen, went well, and I know this for sure because this morning I woke up with an offer.
Oh, nice.
Yes. They said,
congratulations.
Oh, we would like you to be the lead. And I was like, well, that's what I'm talking about. So, got the part in the film that I'm going to be shooting in Virginia. It's going to be a nice short film. I'll give me a little bit of a check, and I'm going to be doing the thing.
Yay.
That is the good news for the week. Thank
Good job.
Thank you. What's your good news for the week?
My good news for the week. I don't.
Before I go off on my bag.
I don't have any good news for the week. Well, at work, we got awarded a really big contract.
Congratulations.
It was, a huge contract.
Well,
so
double congratulations. This is huge.
Yeah, but it's gonna be
2
extra.
million, are we talking about 10 million? What are we talking about?
I'm not gonna disclose that, but
okay.
But no, that means it's gonna be a whole lot of work for me. So
understandable.
Hi, Vanessa.
Very understandable. And I understand about work because some of these folks at my job.
Yeah, what's going on at your job?
I ain't gonna talk about that. All I know is that I feel like that somebody might catch the hands very soon.
Your hands?
Not mine.
Well, spill tea.
No, we ain't gonna spill tea because I don't know.
Okay, so hypothetically.
Okay,
you don't want to be the one that catch the hands.
Oh, that's what it is. You don't want to be the one to catch the hands.
No, I wish. You could probably pay me a couple million. No, all I'm gonna say is that folks have been frustrated. Folks have not been up to date on the info, and folks have been very late on it, and it makes my job harder. Then it makes my boss's job harder, and then when my boss' job gets hard, he explodes like a volcano, and lava spills over all the way to my desk, and then got to put my feet up, and I don't want to get burnt. Negro's already black enough, you know what I mean? So,
oh man,
I don't need all that fire. I don't need all that fire. And to add on top of that, and this is where I want to start, y'all. This is something I like to call what's got you hot. It's a little bit of a venting session. On top of that, speaking of fire, have you seen these white folks, and yes, I'm calling y'all out white folks, setting their Nikes on fire over Colin Kaepernick on a commercial?
There's someone white watching me. Listen, not you.
I'm not talking
all the other whites.
I'm not talking about all white folks. I'm telling you, it's not all white folks, but I'm telling y'all, what is y'all problem? I know that y'all got opinions.
They are a big problem. It's Colin Kaepernick.
Shut up. Did you come? Listen, all right. Listen. You can have your opinions. You can do whatever stuff you want down in the bayou or over in Middle America or whatever. All I'm saying is, you look stupid burning your Nikes because one, you paid for them joints.
Yeah.
And number two, y'all been calling the cops on us for no damn reason at all. So how you feel if I call 911 saying they burning Nikes on your front lawn? They probably gonna show up to me for calling 911 on you. And that just doesn't seem right. And number three, how dare you burn your Nikes when there's a whole bunch of homeless people out here that need some food, that need some shoes, or need some tracksuits, or need some suits? Damn it. I wear a size 9.5 and a medium, and my waist is 31. So if y'all got, I'm talking to these white folks, because I know black folks, y'all ain't going to just give them up like that. Y'all probably charge me $50 or $65. But if y'all have a size 9.5 Nikes or a medium tracksuit, you come holler at me. I will come get them from you. You don't have to burn them. You don't have to cut them up. I'll take your Nikes. Please do not be burning your Nikes on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook when there's people who need them, including myself. Please and thank you.
Jared is very fired up about this.
I'm a little fired up. I'm just a little fired up. It's not that. It's also been, you know, some other things that just been in my spirit. But that was one of the things I wanted to get out, because when I saw it, I was like, yo.
I mean, I expected it. But you know, white people have temper tantrums like that all the time. It doesn't bother me that much. I mean, yeah, go ahead and burn your sneakers. You paid for them, dumbass. I mean, Nike's already got the money, so I don't give a fuck what you do with it. I mean,
and again, it's another thing of like just detracting from the message, which was black folks and other minorities and people of color is living impoverished in this nation. Please help us. That's all we're trying to say.
I don't want their help. We need to change that message let's help ourselves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask them for nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then they think that they already have this air about them where they feel like they're above and beyond. I'm not asking you to help me with anything. Just step out my way so that I can do my thing. That's it. Stop prohibiting me from doing what it is that I need to do to take care of myself. And we don't need your help.
And I feel you on that point. I think that just all the prohibitions just need to be taken down. Please let us do our thing. We don't want no trouble. We just want to make our money, drink a little bit of Hennessy, watch some football, maybe some NBA, and go home about a business. That's it. That's all we want to do. Please get that message. And please, 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 just let us get started with this NFL season, because I'm not gonna lie. I was back and forth about not watching NFL and watching NFL and not watching it. And then tonight when I went to this little kickoff thing, I was like, yo, I'm excited for football. I'm ready. I don't care if the Eagles and the Falcons is playing tonight, because I don't give a damn about the Eagles. I don't give a damn about the Falcons. That goes to you, Brandon. I know y'all just won the Super Bowl, but I don't give a damn about y'all Eagles.
I like the Eagles. Shout out to my daddy. Hi, Daddy. He used to play for the Eagles.
Okay, you have familial ties. You have familial ties on that one.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to say is I'm just ready for my football, and I need all these Colin Kaepernick people to just bag back. Please bag back. I would just like to enjoy NFL again.
So did the NFL? Somebody enlighten me, because I thought I saw something or heard something, but did they kind of change their tone?
About what?
About like once the campaign, the Nike campaign and all that came out, did they kind of change their tone? Sorta. Like, they went, now we're going to look into type of...
Yeah, they try to post something positive about social justice.
Oh, okay.
Basically, because now that Nike's on board with it, we're like, well, we can't really fight with Nike. So
they can't.
Nike bought a commercial space during this game, this great run, so they were running some big Nike Colin Kaepernick commercial during halftime.
And Nike supplies all of their jerseys and equipment from now until 2028. So, like, they kind of stuck.
Wow. So you think after, when 2028 is gone, are they going to go to Adidas?
I don't know. We're going to have to take the political and social temperature when that time comes around. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But
Nike makes better jerseys.
I was about to say that. I think Nike makes better materials than Adidas, unless you got some Yeezys. I don't know. I never had some Yeezys.
I've never had Yeezys. I've never wanted them.
I heard they were comfortable. So
I heard they were comfortable too, but I don't like how they look. But see, I don't like tennis shoes, so I don't wear tennis shoes.
Shoot, I was about to bring my Air Forces up here. And I was about to sit them. No, I'm serious. I had this planned out, but I completely forgot. I was going to bring my black Air Forces, and the checks are in like a daishiki African pattern. So I was going to bring them up here, sit them right on the table, and just be like, what's up, folks? Y'all know where I stand. Want some more?
So,
oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah. It's not really that. This whole situation is really not that big of a deal to me. I mean, only because the portion of certain individuals being upset, I could care less. Like, it makes me happy that they're so upset. I get joy knowing that they're mad.
Joy from white tears.
Yes.
Joy from white tears.
I do.
Sometimes I'll be like,
oh, you mad?
I have a little bit of a laugh. And I did laugh at first, but then it just started to overwhelm. And I'm like, all right, now y'all just being stupid. Like, it was funny at first, but now I'm like shaking my damn head like, y'all is just wilding out stupid.
And so, hey, Tiffany.
But it's okay. It's okay.
So what's next?
Are you ready for Raven season though? Because I see you got your shirt on.
I do have my shirt on. I actually wore this today because Kiara was supposed to be here, and I know that she's a Steelers fan.
Oh,
so I just wanted to rub it in her face.
So if y'all didn't know, we was going to have Kiara here, ladies and gentlemen, but she had some family obligations at the last minute, unfortunately. And I would have loved to see that little stare down when she walk in with the Steelers shirt.
Oh,
you
yeah.
walk in with a Raven shirt.
She probably... Oh,
man.
She would have never came in here with a... She would have never walked in here with a Steelers shirt.
Oh, really?
In this Ravens house?
In this Ravens house?
That's right. She'd have got put out. And I love her.
Okay, so let's just play hypothetical. What if I walked in with my Giant stuff on?
But that's different. There's no rivalry.
Okay, but I wouldn't be kicked out.
No, you wouldn't be kicked out.
Okay.
You just root for a bum ass team.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, last year that was true. But
No,
last
we
year
don't
that
hate
was true.
you.
Last year you could say bum ass. I don't know about this year.
Y'all was
fighting
for last place.
We was fighting for last place. Last place. I'm like, look, just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
This is a better year for y'all.
I think so because we picked up Saquon Barkley. We signed OBJ to his deal. Our offensive line is looking good. Our defense is always good. It's just, is Eli Manning going to be Super Bowl Eli Manning or is he going to be interceptions every day Eli Manning? We don't know. I think he's done also.
He's washed up.
I think he has probably like one more
he's
year
clean.
left, but
He's clean.
But he bought us 2 Super Bowls, so we gonna give him the veterans treatment, let him ride out his career, and as soon as it's over, pick up one more quarterback, and we back to the Super Bowl.
Back in the day when I was young,
I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Stop teasing me.
Yeah.
Stop. Just
It's
stop.
room on the Ravens train if you want to get on there.
I don't know.
But what is your issue?
There's
Wait, are
no
you
issue.
from here?
No, I'm not really from Baltimore.
Where are you from?
I went to school out here and I work out here, but I'm not from Baltimore. I grew up in Montgomery County, like near DC.
Ugh.
Hell no.
Oh, I would never want you to do that. Why would you even suggest that?
You want to root for a bum ass team?
No.
For a local bum.
No, I'd rather
That's
him
different.
go
You
here.
have a team
Oh no.
that's 4 or 5 states away and they bums when you
Because I have familial ties to that team, and at least that team has a nice following with the New York Giants. That's Big Blue. They represent New York City. You know what I mean? We don't care about the Jets up there. There's a couple of them that little ass backwards who care about the Jets, but it's all Big Blue up there. Don't get it twisted.
Fun fact, speaking about New York City, on this day in 2009, I packed all of my clothes and moved to New York City.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I literally got up one day and was like,
You just decided?
mm-hmm.
You got family up there?
No, I moved up there. So, well, I didn't on this particular day. So, no, 2 weeks prior, I decided, that's when I woke up. I said, you know what? I just want to move. So, I found a job.
You was like, my next check.
I found a somewhere to stay.
In 2 weeks you found
Yes,
a job?
I was serious.
How you find a job in 2 weeks in New York?
That's my thing.
'Cause I was-
Wait, New York City.
No, so I was but it wasn't in there. I was at the time doing grant writing.
Even better.
So it was easier for me to find a job. So I found a job being an assistant grant writer in Queens. And then I found this little house in Queens, but I rented a room. And I lived in a house with all women. It was a pastor
How many
who
women?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
So this was something like off of a movie, right? It was a pastor who
Sound like a
she was
house
in
down
jail.
the street.
What? Shut up.
Sound like a recovery.
But listen, right? Listen, so the pastor, she was in jail. She had got locked up for she was doing some scamming shit. And so while she was in jail, she met she was doing some real estate stuff. Like she was she was in there. So while she was in jail, she had met this Muslim lady who was locked up for vehicular manslaughter.
Wait a
So-
minute.
This is the house you moved
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Listen,
did you not do a roommate check before you moved?
but listen, right?
in? This
So.
was in 2 weeks. What do you want?
Right. So they had this house, and then it was this pregnant girl. I remember her name was Diane. She lived in there too, and I lived there, but I stayed in the attic.
Yes, you should.
The attic was like it was
The cream
high.
rises to the top. The cream rises to the top.
That's true. So like it wasn't like small, but it was. I had enough room to stand up,
You couldn't
and
stand all the way up, or you was like,
no, I could stand all the way up.
Oh, good.
So that's where I lived for a little bit, and then I probably lived there for a couple of months, and then I moved to Brooklyn in a studio by myself.
So you moved doing up.
I,
How long did you stay in New York?
I stayed in New York for a year. Yeah.
So
And you still wasn't rooting for the Giants.
No, I was always Ravens.
So what was the job that you sought out? Because I kind of missed that part.
I was a grant writer.
Oh, grant writer.
Mhm.
Okay.
So the job I had was I got married.
I was married then. I was married then.
He got 10?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Is that why you went there in the first place to get away from him?
No, I literally
Ooh, questions.
like
Questions.
got up.
On MySpace.
No, I did not. I did not meet him on MySpace.
Hey, Black Planet.
No.
Stop.
I never had a Black Planet
What's
page.
Is wait. Black Planet, like, it's like the same thing as like blackpeoplemeet.com, right? It's, no.
Why
Did you never
I wasn't like just looking at you.
Nikki, did you have a Black Planet page?
I did.
I did not. I wanted to, but I just never made
I
one.
don't know.
I did, and I'm glad I did.
Why are you glad that you made a Black Planet page?
Because it was useful.
Why?
In what terms?
What you mean?
Picking up girls.
When I lived in Atlanta, when we first moved down there, we only knew a little bit of people. So I was like, yo, I got some friends from Atlanta on my Black Planet page. They was
Okay.
like,
Makes
You know what?
sense.
That do be true though, because there's a few people on social media that do be having them groups and like, hey, where my Atlanta people at? Where my DC people at? Where my New York people at? And then they just all come out the woodwork and be like, hey, let's do this, let's live together and all that. You don't know them people.
Yeah, although that experience in New York was, I enjoy every minute of my experience. I would never do that shit again. Like,
That's expensive, though.
it was very expensive, but I had so much fun, and I have so many memories, like just getting lost, trying to learn my way around, getting lost, and the people that I met. It was a good time, but yeah. I should probably write a script off of that, because that was
You
some
could.
crazy shit. How
No,
do you live
no,
in
like
a
when
house
you was
with a
talking about-
pastor, a Muslim who done killed somebody,
Exactly. I'm like,
a
wait
pregnant
minute.
girl?
That's a script right there. Like that's a script. Get you on Netflix. Tweet
I'ma do
Netflix
it.
right now and be like, I got a script for y'all.
I got a script Netflix.
I'm serious. They be responding to the most asinine stuff.
I'm
serious.
sure.
I'm so serious. You better write that script, Johnny.
I am.
All right.
I have so many scripts that I have written.
I got a couple of ideas myself. I just haven't put the pen in the paper yet.
Alright, so.
So would you say that you enjoy grant writing?
I did. Well, I was an English major at Hampton University, the real HU. Boop,
Hey,
boop.
Represent.
So, I love writing. So, like, grant writing was fun. The only thing I did not like about it was how tedious. It's very tedious. Very tedious.
Well, I asked you that because I wanted to talk about jobs next. And the reason why I wanted to talk about jobs because this past Labor Day, I'm pretty sure all of y'all heard the story. Jeffrey Owens, who used to be on The Cosby Show, one of the best shows on television back in the day, was getting a lot of flack because of his side job that he has right now. He's working at, well, he used to. I'm not sure if he's still doing. Who's that?
Somebody calling us?
All right.
Oh.
I guess we got to call him. Call him in. What's up?
First of all, not all white people be burning their Nikes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Look, wait, hold on.
So don't be racial profiling and pointing your finger at white motherfuckers because we don't all be burning our Nikes.
Okay, first of all, what is your name, my friend?
Does it really matter?
Yeah.
I would just like to introduce you to the audience.
My name is Sammy.
Okay, Sammy. Well, first of all, let's get the facts straight. At the top of my little soliloquy, I said not all white people was doing this. I said some white people. Second of all, when I was going through my little soliloquy, I was literally ranting off feelings, and I was just saying that some of y'all white people, if you are white, if you're not, then please excuse me, but some of these white people have been going a little off burning the Nikes. That's all I was trying to say. Communicating that type of
It
stuff.
sounds just like some my bitch would say. Say, no, this is Justin. What's up, y'all?
I know it's you dumbass. Where's you at? How come you ain't in this seat?
Yo, I'm about to go into my event at work because you about to get into the topic about jobs. So I just want to call in real quick and say I'm about to go into my event. But y'all holding it down. I see. I just want to call to make sure y'all doing good. And I was laughing with y'all, so it's all good. But Jerry, you ain't talk about our audition last night, which I thought you were gonna do.
You know what? Yeah, let me mention that. So Justin
speaking about jobs.
Yeah, so Justin, no, I'm serious. I've been getting my audition on. Like we was hustling out there. So me and Justin actually went down to Virginia last night to do another audition for this short film called Black Friday, and it actually went very well.
Good.
Let me tell y'all something. There was this big woman out there. No. And this
Big Reem.
Yeah, Big Reem. This is part of the story. So there's a character on this show that's called Big Reem, and this is like, you know, the mob boss or the villain or whatnot, and it's written for a man. But this older black woman who is a veteran, I believe that she's retired Navy. It's Navy or Army. I'm not entirely sure. But when the director came out and said, all right, who we got next? She got her cane, stood up, and she said, I'm playing Big Reem, a.k.a. Mama Reem. And me and Justin looked at each other like, okay, Big Reem. Okay. So she went.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Big Reem was supposed to be a male role.
Right.
So we're looking at each other like, wait, looking at the script like, wait, isn't Big Reem a dude?
Right. And then she said that, and then the director said that, and she was like, just wait. And so she went into the room, did her thing, and then, you know, me and Justin and all the other actors outside talking, and the next thing you know, all I hear is this. No, you need to find them folks and bring them in here. And we like, okay, Big Reem.
Shit.
Yeah, like, okay, Big Reem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think they just
and
did.
that
They changed
happens.
the character to a woman, and it really does happen.
That happens.
So that,
This is my role.
yep. So that goes to y'all. Y'all can play whatever role you want. All you got to do is convince the director and the casting director.
My role, punk.
I'm Big Reem. Say, no, I'm going to be Little Reem. That's what I'm going to be.
Yeah, she didn't play no games. I'm pretty sure she won't get called back for that role. Mind you, on her way out, she told us she was coming from Pennsylvania. That was the first thing. I was like, hold up.
Yeah, like Pennsylvania.
She coming from
to
PA.
Virginia?
And secondly, she decided to slip this out on her way out. So God bless her. I hope she made it home. She then said she can't see at nighttime and can't drive. Bitch, it's 9 o'clock at night. Where the hell you going?
Okay, you're getting a little saucy there, homie. You're getting a little saucy there, homie. Ain't you supposed to be at work?
I'm actually about to go back inside right now.
Exactly. So tone down the sauce so you can get to work before you lose your job.
All right, y'all keep on doing your thing and keep on burning the Nikes because I only wear Jordans anyway. Adios.
I'm wearing my dress shoes anyway. Like, I just to be easy. I'm telling y'all that dude crazy.
Jared, do you have a charger?
Do I have a? Oh shoot! You know what? I actually do. Just hold up. There you go. Yeah, her phone getting ready to die.
And I knew I wasn't going to ask you all. 'Cause y'all have Android. Oh, nice.
But wait, hold up. You about to? I know you about to struggle with.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I was about to say.
I got this.
I was about to say that was just gonna be a little bit hilarious.
No. See?
All right.
Ta-da!
Well, while Justin is doing things in his job, why don't we go ahead and learn a little bit about what Jeffrey Owens has been experiencing at Trader Joe's and all the flack that he's been catching about his side job. We about to play a clip, ladies and gentlemen. This is taken from Entertainment Tonight. This is Jeffrey Owens talking about his side job and why he does side hustles as an actor.
no one should feel sorry for me, either from a positive or a negative perspective. I've had a great life. I've had a great career. And I've had a career that most actors would really, would die for. So no one has to feel sorry for me. I'm doing fine.
Cosby Show alum Jeffrey Owens stopped by Good Morning America and opened up about the attention he's received since photos of him working at a grocery store in New Jersey went viral.
It's really overwhelming. It's in a good way. But I mean, I kind of feel like that character in that Woody Allen movie that wakes up one morning and he's a celebrity all of a sudden.
The 57-year-old said that he was initially upset by several news outlets that he claims job shamed him, until celebrities and fans jumped to his defense on social media.
I mean, I was really devastated, but it lasted. It was the period of devastation was so short, because so shortly after that, the responses, my wife and I started to read these responses from like literally all over the world of support, and so fortunately the shame part didn't last very long.
Owens, who worked at the grocery store for 15 months, said he took the job because he wanted flexible hours in order to stay in the entertainment business.
People recognize me every day, and they were very, very cool about it.
Now Owens says he hopes his experience will help reshape how people think.
I hope what doesn't pass is this idea that people are now thinking, this rethinking about what it means to work. The honor of the working person and the dignity of work.
Ages gracefully. He looks nice.
Yeah, he do look good. And speaking of looking good, let me just call out that he was wearing a Yale baseball cap, because that's where he went to school. Got his acting degree from Yale, very prestigious, and he was wearing the Trader Joe's pen, just to show y'all he ain't playing. He ain't playing. He is about his money and he is about his craft. So, all respect to Jeffrey Owens, but
definitely, people don't realize how tough that industry is.
Exactly. Like we go through it.
Oh, child, you have to have some. Everybody is not Denzel and Taraji and
Viola, excuse me. It's been a long week. All respect to Viola Davis, the queen. All respect. I know. Hey. We have flare-ups, okay? Sometimes we have flare-ups. Okay?
I love her.
I love her too. Do you know what type of skill it takes to cry on demand and create
with snot? That's.
Oh man.
But to be honest with you, I kept seeing his picture everywhere, and like a lot of celebrities just saying, "I salute you," and I'm like, "What the hell happened? What happened?" And then I finally saw the story, and I was just like, "Are we serious right now?"
Yeah.
Like it's probably somebody white that did that shit.
Don't have Justin come back and be like, "Why y'all always letting white people?"
Psych, Justin.
I mean, I did see exactly who it was, and she was like, I didn't know that, like, if I should ask him to take a picture, or if like I should, just say hi to him.
She was being shady.
Like, she just said like something in her just told her to like take the picture, and so she tried to be sneaky with it. And I'm like, why'd you just ask the dude to take a picture?
It was it was the Lord. It was supposed to be set up like that, because now
that's what I think too.
Now he is working with Mr. Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up. So Tyler Perry saw this story. He saw that he was still working hard, doing his due diligence, and said, "Hey, I got a new project coming out. Hop on board. You ain't even got an audition. I'm gonna just sign you right when you get here."
That's what's up.
That is what's up.
I wish that was my luck.
Oh man.
Can somebody see me slaving at work in my office and take a picture of me, and then and so Tyler Perry can be like, I can use that face. Come on down here.
Mr. Tyler Perry, I know you got all types of room in your studios in Atlanta.
Yes. Have you seen his studio?
I have
like
not.
Pictures?
Oh, I've seen pictures. I thought you meant like in person.
I haven't seen it in person either, but I've seen pictures.
Like, my goodness.
It's dope.
My goodness, man.
That's the goal, though. We want to have our own studios.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine what you could do with your own studio? Like, whatever idea or script that you write, you can just go to your studio and film it.
You know what I was actually thinking of for a little bit? I was like, somewhere along the line, I would like to either start or at least, fund either a black talent agency or a black casting directing agency. You know what I mean? Like an agency that focus on getting people of color through the door, through the entertainment industry. So that way we can actually be in the forefront.
Yeah.
It's starting to come along that way, but I would love to see that.
I even want to go as far as to be even more specific for me.
That's it.
Because what I found was, and I don't know if I had that conversation on this show or I was having a conversation with somebody, but a lot of the time, so I know you hear like actors say, oh, we don't have a lot of roles for us, especially women, black women. We don't have a lot of roles for us. And a lot of the times when you go to auditions, it's very broad. It's like ethnic. Well, what do you mean? It's not, sometimes it's specific as to say African American, but a lot of the times it's not. So it opens up the doors to African American women, Latino women, Indian women, women of color, and then you're competing against all of these different types of women. Right. But for me, I have to compete at a whole nother level because I don't look like everybody. Like, I'm not built like everybody. So a lot of the times I don't get a job because although it may call for African American, they're looking for athletic build, or they're looking for model type, or they're looking for, you know what I'm saying? It cuts us plus size ladies completely out. So I said, I'm going to write some scripts, which I did, and I still have them, that include us. You understand what I'm saying?
Tyler Perry, where you at? Because she got some ideas.
Yes, I got some ideas.
Tyler,
like, everybody is not a
Calls
size 2. And that's why.
Did y'all see like the eyes just flutter on that one? It was serious. You had to see that like up close and personal.
And that's why I respect Octavia Spencer.
She slays.
I respect Gabourey Sidibe. I do. I respect what's her name that plays the mama all the time?
That plays the mama all the time.
She's always playing the mama.
Loretta Devine.
Yeah. I respect those women. And it's not a lot of them. It's not. All the other great black actresses are tiny. It's the truth. So yes, we're gonna work on getting us some jobs.
Exactly. So what was let me ask you this. So like Jeffrey Owens, did you used to have like a side hustle or a side job that you flex every now and then?
I still do. I work in HR. That's my side hustle because.
But it's.
It's my main. Well, I don't want it to be my main.
I was gonna say like that.
I mean, between.
I'm not trying to define it. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No.
I'm not trying to define what is a side hustle or what is a main hustle. I'm just saying like HR. That sounds like a lot of money. So like that sounds like a full time that sounds like your career job, but
that's not my career job.
Okay. All right. So speak about it.
What I want to do for the rest of my life is be an actress, be a writer, be in the entertainment industry, but I still got bills to pay. So in between auditions, I gotta work, and my work just so happens to be in human resources.
Yeah. My job right now is promotions, at a radio station actually. Not this one, but at another radio station. And like I said, it's cool. It's just sometimes people get on my nerves.
Well, people get on my nerves every day.
Right.
Every day.
But let me tell you about this small side hustle that I had for a little bit when I was in college. So you remember? Whoa! Why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like that? It's not like I'm Justin and he gonna come out with like a wild ass story. No, it's not it.
Jared's gonna come out and tell us that he did porn a little bit.
No.
Or he was a gigolo.
Nah.
Did you do some escorting?
No, I did not do no escorting.
What about some stripping?
I did not do no stripping.
None.
Got it. I know you're joking. I'm like, wait a minute. I did not do none of that. No, but
hi.
Hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining us.
Yes. A sidebar.
Okay, sidebar.
So I was on the Explore page, and I saw this video of these girls getting massages, right? But you ever look? Let me just say this. I was watching the video, and as I was watching the video, I felt like I was getting a massage. Like I could feel, listen, y'all need to follow wait, let me tell y'all. Who is Poo Poo Lala? Who is Poo Poo Lala? Go, I promise you. Go. That's the name of the page. Right? I'm telling you. Who is Poo Poo Lala? Please go follow. Everybody, go follow Who is Poo Poo Lala. Yes. And it's gonna make me feel like I'm getting one too. Yes. And he's in Atlanta. And I'm going. No, you don't see his face. You never see his face. He does not show his face. He only shows. The only thing you'll see is ever his hands and like him actually doing the massage. I'm catching a flight.
Does he got some candles?
Yes, my new best friend. I'm telling you.
Is he playing Babyface while he doing it?
I don't know, but I'm catching a flight to Atlanta, and I am going to go get my Poo Poo La La experience. Okay?
You know what?
I promise.
Can we go to break on that one? I'm done.
I swear you need to go and see it.
No? All right, we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to research this. Who is Poo Poo La La mess? And Lord,
see,
have
Nikki,
mercy,
I'm telling
Jesus.
you. I was watching the video. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Have you ever seen blow money stack from the floor? That crazy money. Lying if you're saying I ain't working, doing show what the show. That crazy money. I've been stacking for a while now. When I get signed, trying to get that crazy money. I ain't even worried about. Check the horse on the Porsche. That crazy money. Tell me, have you ever seen blow money stack from the floor? That crazy money. Lying if you're saying I ain't working, doing show what the show. That crazy money. I've been stacking for a while now. When I get signed, trying to get that crazy money. I ain't even worried about. Check the horse on the Porsche, that crazy money. I ain't even worried about $100 when I'm gripping on the wheel. I ain't never give a fuck, could give a fuck less about how you feel. Keep a couple hitters around me, but believe that money kill. I done spent them all from the small to the blue faces for real. You can put that on my mama. Money turn a nigga to a bitch, talking he don't want no drama. That money, I need all of that. That money, I need all of that. Tell me, have you ever seen blow money stack from the floor? That crazy money. Lying if you're saying I ain't working, doing show at the show. That crazy money. I've been stacking for a while now. When I get signed, trying to get that Jay-Z money. I ain't even worried about. Check the horse on the porch, that crazy money. Tell me, have you ever seen blow money stack from the floor? That crazy money. Lying if you're saying I ain't working, doing show at the show. That crazy money. I've been stacking for a while now. When I get signed, trying to get that Jay-Z money. I ain't even worried about. Check the horse on the porch, that crazy money. I got married, drinking, hitting. I got bad habits. I've been smoking, drinking, fucking like a jackrabbit. I'm the princess and the queen, yeah, I'm a cash addict. I'm on my P's, I'm on my keys, yeah, I feel fantastic. While I was working on my craft, I let you bitches have it. But now I'm back up on my shit, you better back up on me. Because I'm bad, yeah, I'm bad, and I know it. All these bitches in they back because I'm bossing. Pay though, what the fuck they gon' say though? All these whack rap bitches better lay low. I'm the best in this shit, ain't nothing else you can say though. I see you playing like Play-Doh, I can do this all day, yo. I'm just stacking hundreds, getting that crazy money. Yeah. Tell me, have you ever seen blow money stack from the floor? That crazy money. That crazy. Lying if you're saying I ain't working, doing show at the show. That crazy money. I've been stacking for a while now. When I get signed, trying to get that Jay-Z money. Jigga money. I ain't even worried about. Check the horse on the porch. That crazy money. That crazy. Tell me, have you ever seen blow money stack from the floor? That crazy money. Lying if you're saying I ain't working, doing show at the show. That crazy money. I've been stacking for a while now. When I get signed, trying to get that Jay-Z money. I ain't even worried about. Check the horse on the porch, that crazy money.
All right,
we're back.
We back. Out the Box Radio, and I'm a little bit confused because Janae over here told me to look at this page on Instagram called "Who is Pupu Lala?"
Yes.
And the first thing I see is that there is a African American male who is digging his fist in this African American female's butt cheeks, and I'm like, what in the hell did you have me look at?
Jared, you will never understand until you get a nice ass massage. That looks like heaven.
Not a nice ass massage, but a nice ass massage.
Yes, that looks like heaven.
Okay,
and I'm going to book my flight to go see Mr. Pupu Lala.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay away from Mr. Pupu Lala. I don't need nobody. Just, I'll tell you this. Can you get a Miss Pupu Lala and then maybe we'll talk?
I'm sure that there's a Miss Pupu Lala somewhere. I'll find her for you.
Where's she at? Because obviously Nikki was like, you should try and get a massage or something like that.
You should.
I
enjoy it.
I probably will enjoy massage, but I'm like, as soon as you ball your fist up and then you.
Well, then.
No, I'm saying, like, no, that's not.
Pupu Lala is not.
And I'm like, that looks real suspect.
How does that look suspect?
On first glance, I'm like, what?
How does that look suspect? That's a man, and he gets to touch ass all day.
That part doesn't look not suspect at all. You know what I mean? Him putting his palms on a nice African American woman's booty, and then take the fist and then just doing all. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up.
It's the pressure. It's the combination of pressure and rub and. It feels like heaven.
And I'm pretty sure that there is an art to it that I do not understand.
Yes.
And I will say live on the air, for the record, I don't understand it.
Yeah, you gotta go get you a massage.
It applies a certain amount of pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm not saying that you have to get your ass rubbed, but I'm just saying get your back.
Like when I do it, I'll use fist, you use elbow, you know.
You a masseuse too?
I'm not professional. I'm nice.
I'm not a professional, but I'm nice. I ain't never had no complaints.
I'll look into some masseuse. I mean, I was going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
When I came up on some money because I know that they're a little bit expensive.
No, they're actually not. You can go. I'm gonna tell you where you can go. And I know it may sound a little crazy. No, this place does not have happy endings.
It doesn't have happy endings.
You don't know what that means? You ever heard of somebody saying that? All right.
Educate me.
I will educate you. So in the plaza, I mean not the plaza, in security, in the old Seoul Plaza, where all of the Chinese people are, or Korean, the Asians, where all the Asians are. They have little well, I think it's like 2 massage parlors there. Usually when you go to an Asian massage parlor, they have like in the back like little rooms where men can get happy endings.
Okay.
But not at these. They don't have that at those. But they do a really good, like, and they will do a full body massage for like 60 minutes for like $50.
What's the name of this place, real quick?
Yeah.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
So you can start off there, and then you know you have your. I've been trying to find like black massage therapists in the area. I don't want to go to like Massage Envy and stuff like that. Massage Envy, I'm sure, but I don't know.
This is something that I'm gonna have to investigate because, as you can see, a brother be in a lot of stress.
Yeah, you need a massage.
I'm too young for this stress.
You are. How old are you, Jared?
23 years old.
Oh my God, I know you lying.
I'm not. Yeah,
You're 23. Oh my God,
know,
you're a baby.
That's why when some of y'all be having your conversation, I just be seeing myself up. So I'm like, I don't want to show my age with this.
When's your birthday?
We ain't gonna put that on blast.
You don't have to.
It's in December.
It's in December? Nice. You don't want nobody to know your
Capricorn
birthday. Well, shit, my birthday is September the 19th.
December 27th, y'all.
So
2 days after Christmas. So if y'all planning on doing something for Christmas, hit your boy up.
September 19th. Really? Oh, she's special. You want to know who else is my birthday twin? Sky from off of Black Ink. That's my birthday twin. I love her crazy ass. She crazy as hell. Yep, she's my birthday twin.
I can't. All right, y'all. Before we get up out of here, I had to talk about this one thing. Did you see Bobby Brown?
I have not, but let's talk about it. Cause I've been on social media and I've been seeing.
Oh, you've been seeing the spoilers?
Yes.
You've been seeing everything?
I have.
Let me tell y'all something.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I know the story.
Okay.
Bobby Brown, he was in New Edition. He breaks up, he leaves, he does drugs. Yep.
All I'm gonna say is like BET did go in for Bobby Brown's story. They went in. Now
they went in for New Edition.
Oh yeah, but
you remember that? I don't know, because you're 23, so do you remember?
I do remember New
Edition. Oh, Jared, I can't believe you right now.
But see, this is why I didn't want to say that because I know Diamond K was gonna come for me.
He was like, I'm 21 now with a drink.
Oh Lord, my mama done commented on one of my videos.
I was raised on a lot of old school. I do know about New Edition and Bobby Brown and a whole bunch of folks on the old school. But all I'm saying is that like BET did go in for Bobby Brown's story.
I'm gonna watch it when I get some time. That's my thing. I don't be having the time to watch what I want to watch.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna sit. So it's a 3-part, right?
It's actually a 2-part.
It's a 2-part.
Yes, it's a 2-part.
Did the second part come out yet?
Yeah, both parts came out. I think the first part was on Tuesday, and the second part was on last night.
Okay.
And actually, I caught them like live because I was like, this is something that I would love to see.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I saw it live because there was some things that I knew about Bobby Brown. Mm-hmm. There was some things that like I had an idea, but I ain't really, like fully understood it.
So I do have a question because I saw a lot of people say, "Oh my God, so Whitney got him hooked on drugs." In the Whitney Houston story, I don't remember, but the Whitney Houston story,
which one?
The one, the latest one that they did.
The one that came out.
No, not the movie. Not
The documentary that came out in the summertime?
no, not the one that was in the movie theater.
But the documentary that was on like Showtime or whatnot.
Not a it wasn't a documentary. It was like the Bobby.
The Whitney and Bobby story.
No.
That came on like Lifetime a couple years ago.
I think it was Lifetime. What did they say?
I think Deborah Cox was something. What did she do? She did something.
She did the vocals.
Right.
Did they say in there that Whitney hooked him or he hooked Whitney?
She was already doing hard drugs when they got together.
Yeah.
Bobby was just smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
She was already doing hard shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he started
doing the hard shit.
And then, you multiply them together.
Cocaine.
Yeah, that's when it started to get out of control.
Cracking prostitutes.
Right,
You're not living until you experience crack and prostitute.
Not just one or the other, but both.
Both.
At the same time. John Hayes said that. John Hayes said it. I ain't said it.
No, but I haven't seen it. For a long time, everybody blamed Bobby for Whitney's downfall. And I know he's probably like, it's sad that it took all of this time.
But I think that, a lot of the documentaries or the stories that have been coming out about Whitney, they have shed some light and said no, most of that was her. It's just that when Bobby came around, it was really multiplied.
He was, and it was easy to blame him. He was the bad boy. She was the
Bobby
good
Brown
girl.
was living. Let me tell y'all, Bobby Brown was living. And I'm young and I understand that Bobby Brown was living.
So he was smashing Janet, for real.
That was real. I believe that.
You believe?
I believe that to the fullest. Actually. There is, if you read his book, which I didn't read, but I just know this because a lot of people have said that this is true. A lot of credible sources have said this is true. If you read his book, Every Little Step, there's a section in there that he talks about where he had a night with Janet, where he slept with her. And then after they had slept together, they was talking well, why can't we be together? And then they get into this argument, and Bobby Brown actually throws Janet out of his hotel room, butt naked.
He's an asshole.
But then he's like, wait a minute, that's Janet Jackson. I can't be throwing her out butt naked. And then he actually hands her something to cover up and then leaves. That's a true story. And it was actually, spoiler alert, in the movie on BET.
I saw it. I didn't actually see it, but I saw it on social media.
I was like, oh, they threw that in there.
They tell everything.
That's why I was like, oh, they telling everything.
Who the hell leaked Power?
Yo! Whoa!
I didn't watch it.
Ooh.
I didn't watch the leaked episode.
I'm going to say this. If y'all leak the season finale, somebody's going to get it. Do not leak the season finale. So somebody's going to get it. What?
I was going to ask you something, but I don't want to ask. I'll just wait.
No. Ask it right now.
No, because I saw somebody had posted something, and I'm like, what?
It's about power, and it's about something to happen.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
I'm not saying nothing. See, because I haven't seen any of the season.
Oh.
So.
Dang. All right.
I can't say any of. I have seen a couple of episodes, but.
All I can say is Sunday night, probably after I watch football, it's about to go down.
The sound.
It is about to go down. The Power season finale.
I need to catch up.
I love that show.
I need time. I
know you be doing a lot. You be working
and by the time I get off of work, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to sleep.
Sometimes I feel that. That was me yesterday. But me and Justin had auditions, so we had to do the thing.
You had to go do your thing.
We had to go do the thing. Actor's life, entertainer's life. You feel?
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, I think it's time for us to wrap up because it is later than late.
It is late.
We usually be on at 7 o'clock, 7:15, but tonight we had to push it back for some unforeseen circumstances, but it's okay because Jared and John Nay did have a good time.
We did.
Talking. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Justin is going to be back on, and we also got a guest coming through.
Yes, we do have a guest coming through, Mr. Mike Thomas.
All right, Mike Thomas.
Talking about his album that's dropping on September the 21st. So he's going to come and talk to us and give us some listens to his album. So yeah, y'all tune in.
As I'm always excited to do this show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Out the Box Radio on Radio on Fire. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Diamond K. Thank you, Nikki. We'll see y'all next week. Peace and blessings. Stop burning your Nikes. Give them to me. Oh. I'm serious. Let me get some new Air Forces out here. I need.